It's 6 o'clock. All right, good evening. My name is Felicia Orth, a hearing officer appointed by the New Mexico Environmental Improvement Board to conduct a hearing in the matter of proposed new rule 20.2.92. This is the Clean Transportation Fuel Program, docketed by the board administrator as EIB 25-23. We're on the 11th day of hearing. We've come to another public comment session. And I will invite any comment there is to give on the platform. Just a few things. I'll ask you to state and spell your first and last name. The board rules say that I need to ask you to swear or affirm to tell the truth, and I'll ask you to keep your comments to about 3 minutes. In the event you have a lot more to say, please write down your thoughts and email them to Pamela Jones, the board administrator. They'll become part of the record. Lisa, would you please make an announcement?
Yes, Madam Hearing Officer. Good evening. If anyone would like to give a public comment in Spanish, we do have interpretation services available. All you'll have to do is go down to the lower left hand of your screen, click on the globe, and choose Spanish. Buenas noches a todos. Si hay alguien que quisiera hacer su comentario en español, tenemos a su disposición servicios de interpretación. Lo único que tendrán que hacer es hacer clic en el mundo que se encuentra en la esquina inferior a la izquierda y con mucho gusto le podemos interpretar.
Thank you very much. Pam, whom do we have on the platform? All right. Dr. Metzler, can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Oh, I hear you very clearly. Would you spell your first and last name, please?
Yes, Eric, E-R-I-C, Metzler, M-E-T-Z-L-E-R.
Thank you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
I so affirm.
Thank you. I will start your time.
All right, thank you. My name is Eric Metzler. I'm a retiring physician. I'm 67. I've lived in New Mexico for 16 years. And the first 15 years I lived and worked in Albuquerque. But since 9 years ago, I've been coming out to remote Catron County, Datil. And since last year, I've lived full-time in Datil, which is a very beautiful part of the state. I'm very concerned that this year in particular, we are seeing climate change out here like never before. The piñons around us are dying, and I'm very concerned that we're at risk for wildfire. Just in the last 5 weeks, I've cut down 140 dead trees on my property. I've also been very interested in clean fuels for transportation for a long time. In 2000, I bought one of the first available Toyota Prius hybrids. And a few years later, I got a 2000 Honda Insight. And I now drive a Kia plug-in hybrid. But it was very hard to find this kind of car. Fortunately, there's lots of electric cars, but getting a plug-in hybrid that can suit someone who has to drive 70 miles to the nearest grocery store was difficult. I want to thank the Environmental Improvement Board for considering this proposed rule and the Environmental Department for developing and proposing the rule, and especially Governor Lujan Grisham for having leadership in initiating this process. I think it's very important that New Mexico be a leader among the states in reducing pollution for transportation, especially since so much of us are a rural state that depends on long distance travel. So I've got several topics relating that I want to address. One is there shouldn't be bonus credits for methane because of the greenhouse gas effects from leakage. I want the rule to recognize efficiency so that efficient vehicles are really effectively encouraged, especially electric and plug-in hybrid vehicles. I don't want the rule watered down to reduce the impact of these. I also want to make sure that the bookkeeping for the rule eliminates book and claim accounting so that the benefits from the rule will really impact New Mexico and not reward people for projects in other states. So since other states and policymakers and stakeholders are watching what New Mexico does, I think the board should use this opportunity to pass a program that really cuts emissions, supports jobs here in New Mexico, and promotes healthier air for New Mexico. We can't reverse a lot of climate change that has already happened, but we can slow down the progression of the changes that we are watching in front of our eyes. So with that, I'm complete for this session.
Thank you very much, Dr. Metzler. Pam, do we have anyone else?
Yes, Robert Grant.
Robert Grant. Can you unmute yourself? You have permission to unmute yourself.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hi, thank you. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not familiar with the software and it takes a little while to learn it.
All right. Spell your first and last name.
ROBERTGRANT.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, thank the board for this opportunity to speak to them. I'd like to speak specifically to the point of the purpose of the regulation to keep the benefits in the state of New Mexico. The accounting and tax benefits of the legislation should not flow to companies who claim to promote the use of cleaner fuels in, for example, Arkansas, and get paid for it by the state of New Mexico. The benefits of the legislation should only be paid to companies that are using cleaner fuel to produce cleaner air in the state of New Mexico itself. If companies want to produce cleaner fuel in the state of Arkansas, they should get paid by the state of Arkansas or the citizens of Arkansas, not by the state or citizens of New Mexico. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Grant. All right, let me just issue a general invitation. Is there anyone else on the platform who has not already offered comment, who would like to offer comment during this session? The next opportunity you will have to offer comment is tomorrow at 1 p.m. Please raise your virtual hand. No? All right, then we will adjourn for the evening. We'll be back here in the morning in the auditorium at 9 a.m. to resume the technical case. Thank you all very much and good night.